MCME tour video following the path of the first ship. Today's journey is going to take us from Bree to Weathertop, and once again we have TI who's going to take us there and show us around, so let's get right to it.
Okay, so the last episode, as you know, was the tour of Bree, and now we're moving on from the east side of Bree, off further east to Rivendell, which will probably be in the next one.
Yeah.
So in this one, we're just going to Weathertop.
So this is not as long as the next one. But yeah.
So the hobbits would have come down here towards Staddle, with
we're still in Bree at the moment.
we're still in Bree. They would have come through here with Strider. This is Chetwood.
Yeah, you're really on the wrong way.
I know. It's so hard to...
Where are you going?
I don't know. It's so hard to follow the path.
It's just a bit dopey.
There's not really that much to talk about in this wood. But you can see the nice vanilla trees that were carefully bone mealed into full growth. And this terrain wasn't voxeled. It was. Is this from back in the day when we had the standard Minecraft map?
I believe this is just like they've just placed down like loads of trees and like rows. Where's the footpath still over here? I lost it then. So yeah, this is really the old vanilla trees. So it's really cool.
It's hard to follow the path in here. It's hard to follow the path in Midgewater Marshes, which we're just coming up on. And I've lost it again. Okay, there it is. I think should just be coming out now.
Yeah. We're somewhere.
We're somewhere.
Yeah. I've been there for like 2 days in this wood, so.
Yeah. So if you do come on the server and you're walking through Chetwood and you think it's quite small, the server is scaled down. It's 1/100th scale, I think. And so this forest would be 100 times bigger in actual Middle Earth.
Yeah.
But all the buildings are roughly 1-to-1 scale.
Yeah. That is true. I think we're about to get into Midgewater now. It seems. Oh, let's see how this way.
There you are.
So yeah, we're just gonna head into Midgewater Marsh, which will be our next location.
This won't be a very lore-filled episode.
No, not until we get to Weathertop. We're kind of going through quite a lot of places at the moment, which are mainly kind of like terrain, so can't say too much about it.
So that is Midgewater Marshes, which is a not really important scene in the books, and it barely made it into the extended editions of the films.
Yeah.
And I think it was cut out entirely from the animation. 1978. I've lost the path again. There it is. It's just so hard to follow the brown footprints on the dark brownish grass.
This is been another biome change here to
This is swamp biome.
yeah. So that's why the grass and everything's a bit darker colour. The sky obviously hasn't changed, so it's still quite nice, heavy sky. So yeah, we're gonna be going from here to Bree-Weathertop.
So just over there, soon you should be able to see the foothills of the Weather Hills, and the southernmost of the Weather Hills is where they built Weathertop.
Ah, so they're the Weather Hills, which are edge of the other edge of Midgewater Marsh from where we came from.
So if you're exploring the server on your own and you don't want to walk through Midgewater, you can go round, or you could fly over it. I think flying would be faster.
You won't fall into the ditches. We lost the footpaths.
We have lost the footpath, but we've rejoined it.
So yeah, the hobbits decided to take the weirdest route to get anywhere, because obviously, you know, secrets and stuff like that.
Need to keep it a secret, but
It's kind of
if you-
makes it a hassle for us to get there now.
but if you think about it, if you walk on the roads, they're more likely to be paved, so you wouldn't really leave footprints like this, with footprints all the way to Rivendell, so you're really easy to track.
Yeah, that is true. But oh well. Yeah, so there's some ruins over there, look.
Oh yeah, I think that's just that was just another watchtower
Yeah, so
back in the days of
oh, no.
oh no,
That was
when-
like a sister kingdom to Gondor, wasn't it?
yes, back in the days when Weathertop was called Amon Sol.
So yeah, we're just about to enter Bree-Weathertop now. It's a pretty cool build.
So Weathertop is one of the places that is pretty much entirely modelled on what you see in the film, the Peter Jackson one, because the server likes physics a bit, so a mushroom-shaped hill wouldn't work
Yeah.
realistically, so they went with the film version, which was modelled on a real hill in New Zealand.
Yeah. It's a pretty impressive hill. So yeah, we're pretty about to see how there is. So it's just coming to view now in the distance, like the start of slopes of it. It's pretty big. So no ruins over there really have nothing on it. Oh, there we go. So we see it just about to come there. There it is.
You can't see much from down here, but when you get up there, it's much more impressive.
This was built like 2013-ish, so it's a fairly new build, I imagine, but it still kind of stands up to today. So it's pretty impressive story.
I don't think this is one of the things they really need to redo, unless they have another drastic change in building style, because it's ruins, you can't really improve much on that. So this is the ruins of Amon Sol, which was quite a large watchtower, which housed Palantir on this black plinth over here. Palantir would have been. So in each of the four corners you can see like where staircases would have been. Like just over here you can go down to this, I guess, cave where the roof has collapsed in, and over here there's a secret which a few people knew about, but now a lot more people know, and even more when this video goes up. This just leads down into the tunnels of Weathertop, because this was not just a watchtower, it was like a war room. They would have planned the battles down here. I think there's even a prison.
And this is a good place to hide on PvP.
In the PvP it is a good place to hide, because even though it's been how many years now? 2, 3. Not many people know about the secret way to descend into the tunnels.
Yeah, this is not as known as many you may think. So yeah,
And
and
then
it comes back out of the pond, doesn't it?
yeah, it just comes out at the pond.
Shall we go to the camp where Aragorn and Frodo?
Oh yeah.
This is further path from the fair ship back to
So if you've seen the books or seen the films or read the books, you would know that the hobbits camp at Weathertop for the night, and it's over here.
Oh, sorry.
And they light a campfire because they want to have a warm meal, but they don't think about the fact that fires are quite easy to see in the dark. So then Frodo comes over and he's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And then they look down here and they see the Black Riders.
You can see the Greys road as well. That's the road that would be the quickest route to get to Rivendell. We took the detour to follow the fair ship, yeah. So should we go back up to the top then? And I'll
Yeah.
end the video. So yeah, pretty average video. Not much to see, but still, Rivendell is pretty impressive.
I think the next video, which is going to be Weathertop to Rivendell, is going to be longer. There's going to be more walking, but there's a bit more to see.
Yeah, I've got stuff like the Fords, Troll Shores, the High Moors, the Misties. Then we'll get started into more mountainous regions, so it's a bit more to see, but also be longer. So yeah, this video was a bit less interesting, I kind of guess, but it's still fun. Weathertop's pretty cool, you know. And Chetwood and Midgewater Marshes, although they're pretty unknown to most people, they're still nice. So so I think we can end up here, shall we? So, go on top, get a good view of the area. But yeah, I think we can end it here. So thanks for watching our little video today, part 4. We hope to see you next time in part 5 when we head to Rivendell. Oh shit. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you have any suggestions, please post, because we're really trying to improve these videos. We're quite new, but still we want to improve. So goodbye and see you. Thanks for watching.